But what is obviously changed is under the national security law. We have now seen stability, just to forget about all this chaos that have haunted Hong Kong for almost a year.
I remember talking to you back in March, and you said what the new legislation and improvement of it will bring, the time will tell. I remember that very well.
It will not affect or undermine Hong Kong's people's rights and freedoms, but let time tell.
Right now, how do you see the changes it's brought to Hong Kong?
Well, I think as far as the improvements to the electoral system of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, you still have to wait and see, because we are still in the process of putting into local legislation the important decisions and amendments to the Annex 1 and Annex 2 of the Basic Law passed by the National People's Congress Standing Committee on the 30th of March. The 3 rounds of very important elections have yet to take place. So the first election will be the 1,500 members of the election committee, which will take place in September, then followed by the Legislative Council election, and then followed by the Chief Executive election next March. So whether the improved electoral system will return the suitable candidates who are patriotic, who have Hong Kong's overall interests at heart, we have to wait and see. But I'm pretty confident. But what is obviously changed is under the national security law. We have now seen stability. We have now seen Hong Kong people recovering that freedom to speak their mind, to go out, and just to forget about all this chaos that have haunted Hong Kong for almost a year, since the latter half of 2019. And I think that is a very obvious change, and that is a change for the better, especially for overseas investors. So I have been doing a lot more overseas promotions, sometimes riding on your platform to speak to the overseas community that Hong Kong will continue to be a very good place for investment because of the law and order that has been restored, but at the same time upholding human rights and freedoms and all those business-friendly environment that Hong Kong used to have. And on top of that, we have the support of the People's Republic of China, and also the very favorable policies provided by the central government.